Hello food fans, we're going to have a casserole. It's going to be delicious and it's going to be a little bit more expensive than what I usually put together here for the meals, but it's not going to be too costly. This will still be a great meal where each serving will be less than $5 total. I'm going to have some salmon. This will be a salmon casserole. I'm going to use only half of this can of salmon, which is was a 14 3/4 ounces. I'll use half of that can. And the can costs about $3.29, so about $1.65 is what I will be using. $1.65 is worth of the salmon. I'll have cream corn. I will also have some rigatoni and some noodles and some spaghetti and a couple of secret ingredients, and this is going to be delicious. Also, I will be making a salad, and that'll be pretty low cost also. All I'll use is some of the sea vegetables, cabbage and carrots, and one other secret ingredient in the salad. So let's get started. I have some water on the stove. It's heating up. It's going to be boiling soon. I'll put in some pasta, and I'm going to make a salad here. I've already put some cabbage and some carrots, cabbage and carrots, into the salad, and I'm going to use just a regular salad dressing. This was on sale. I got a big bottle, and otherwise I would use a combination of mayonnaise and pasta sauce and relish, but for this salad I'm going to have cabbage and carrots, and one of our secret ingredients, I'll use a portion of this tomato that came from my garden. This is a garden fresh Feature Man tomato. So I'll cut about 1/4 of that tomato and put it into the salad, and then we'll be right back. The tomato is cut up on top of the salad. Now I'll add the salad dressing. I'll use this ranch dressing, and it has a little opening there where the salad dressing comes out. I'll give a generous amount there. That entire salad probably cost me about 50 cents or less. You could use lettuce if you prefer lettuce to cabbage. I like cabbage, and I do think cabbage has a bit more nutritional value than lettuce, but I could be wrong. I got some tomato and carrot and salad dressing and cabbage. Very good. Pat myself on the back. That is good. Have a little bit more here. Very colorful, and I'm sure it's very helpful. Have some of the garden fresh tomato. This is delicious. The water is boiling. Put in some noodles here. And I will add some rigatoni. And I'll put in a little bit of spaghetti. Put in probably 3 or 4 ounces here of angel hair. 3 different kinds of pasta cooking there. And let it cook to where it's softened up as much as I like it to be softened. You might like to cook it longer than I do. but just keep stirring it until it gets to the consistency that you like. And the salad dish is now empty, leaving happy memories for my taste buds. I will open up the pink salmon and the cream style corn that I will be using in this recipe. I have drained the water from the can of salmon, and I got the can of cream corn open, and I'm going to drain the water from the pasta, which is cooked to my satisfaction. Now we're going to put the pasta into this baking dish, and we will add half of the can of salmon and all of the cream corn, and we'll add some more stuff to it. And what we're going to do is bake the casserole. This probably be enough food for 2 people, but if you're a big hungry person like me, this is a nice big meal. And it's not as expensive as going to a restaurant. You really do get something pretty fancy here. I've spread the pasta out in the bowl. Now put on the salmon. Salmon is a very, very, very good tasting but expensive type of seafood, a fish dish. We have there approximately 1/2 can of the salmon, and I'll spread the cream corn on top of it. And what I'm going to do is cook this in my small oven. You can cook it in a big oven, of course, and probably about I would say 350 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how you like the top of the casserole to look, because I'm not finished with it yet. We will be adding one more thing. And one of the final touches here, another C ingredient, crackers. We had cabbage, we had carrots, and now we have crackers. I'll put some crackers on top of this before we bake it. This is going to be good. You could fix that with saltines or cheese crackers. And we don't really have to bake it, but baking makes the top turn a little bit more brown, and it looks so pretty. So I'll put that in the oven and be right back. Fresh from the oven is our casserole. I will add some red to the brown, and we'll have a nice meal going here. I might even save some of this tomato for another salad tomorrow. Doesn't that look good? And it has cooled just a trifle. Some of the tomato, but I want to get some of the salmon. Salmon, tomato, and pasta there, and corn. Delicious. This calls for more. Kids, don't touch any hot dishes, especially those that just came out of the oven. This tastes good, has lots of nutritional value, and not terribly expensive, especially considering how good a meal this really is. Tastes great. Thank you for watching.